over details.
Your time, we can get dinner. Do you like burritos?
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit.
From the future, but I love you.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye. I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the
versus ducks. It pretty much plays out how you'd expect.
Your phone or other device will function as your buzzer. Data informs us that this is fun.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new Binge Pipe show, Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of episode 4.
I spent my whole life thinking I was an only child, you know? And then to find out I had 3 identical sisters out there, I'm sorry, it's just all very emotional.
I understand. What about your hat?
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I always wear it.
You're one amazing lady. That's Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe. We're open to constructive criticism. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient. Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Hey kids, do you like sharing?
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you don't scare us.
Happy holidays! What a wonderful time of year to cherish the people around you and how much smarter you are than them. All right, you ragtag crew of misfits. Time to band together to compete separately. Okay, let's see what happens.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, fashion is my passion. I may not be an Indian woman, but I've always wanted to wear a sari. Oops, that's not spelled right. How should I fix my typo? Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Or sorry, not sorry. So who got it? Yes, the correct way to spell that draped garment is S-A-R-I. Also, any other typos you find anywhere else in this game are 100% intentional.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next up, 12 small steps for man. Imagine you're planning a girls' trip with a single goal. Rosé all day. Considering the length of its days, which of these destinations would allow you to drink wine for the longest period of time? Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, or Uranus? Let's see who got it. When it comes to serious drinking, there are no silver medals or Pabst Blue Ribbons. Jupiter has the shortest day. You'd only be drinking for 10 hours. What's the point? Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. One day on Venus is equal to 243 Earth days, so you better hit a discount liquor store before you go.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
I call this one, you wear what you eat, and it's a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a piece of fashion from the Victorian era, or food served at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding reception. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Victorian fashion or royal wedding food. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Croquettes. Impulse. Lappets. Langoustines. Epaulets. Verbena. Chapeau. Wow, that was mostly unimpressive.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
Here's one I like to call the periodic table of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is in everything. I mean, he's in everything. If in his next movie, Kevin Hart played the element that is most abundant in the universe, what would the trailer say? This holiday season, Kevin Hart is carbon. This summer, Kevin Hart is hydrogen. This fall, Kevin Hart is oxygen. Or next year, Kevin Hart is helium. Well, well. Player 3 decided to screw. Let's see how you do without vowels. I love this part. You got it. You got the wrong answer. Hydrogen makes up about 75% of all matter in the universe. And Kevin Hart movies make up 75% of new releases. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. This is your cash now. Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? It's a monster.
Known to eat flowers. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, what'd you pick? Check, please. Queen Elizabeth I's favorite snack was violet flowers that had been candied. That's it for round 1. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Dead Meat Cute. I had a fun date last night. I wanted to watch a romantic comedy, and she wanted to see someone die. Love can be complicated. Which of these romantic movies has the highest death count? Sleepless in Seattle, The Big Sick. Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 just used that screw. Let's flip the script on this question. What'd you guys pick? Spoiler alert, you're wrong. Due to war and tragic disease, 6 people end up dead in this tearjerker leg breaker. At this point, it's obvious that Nicholas Sparks is just the angel of death with a beach house. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Enjoy your cash.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Here's one for you. You can't spell women without omen. If you took a BuzzFeed quiz to find out which Greek mythology maiden are you, you accurately predicted your answer and no one believed you. What are you? Basically a Persephone, such a Hecuba, fully an Electra, or totally a Cassandra. Okay, who chose what? Yeah, way to be wrong. In Greek mythology, poor Cassandra was given the gift of prophecy with a side of, no one will ever believe you. If you don't know which member of your friend group is the Cassandra, it's definitely you.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Here we have, everyone in Hollywood is connected. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Check out this gibberish phrase and figure out what everyday expression it rhymes with. Big Kumail Shonda bled. And don't worry about that punctuation. You got that right. Exactly right. exactly where you're supposed to. Let's take a look. Player 3, don't feel bad, or do. Watch close. Okay, let's move along. How about this one? A totally relatable childhood memory. If you're playing football in the backyard and your dad yells, "Go deep," where's the best place you could run to impress him? Death Valley, the Malloy Deep, the Caspian Depression, or Mariana's Trench? So what'd you pick? Oh, ouch. The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot on the planet at over 36,000 feet below sea level. Your dad better have a really good arm. Up next, let's just talk about Idris Elba. In which of the following roles could we see Idris Elba exiled to the island of Elba? Idris Elba as the world's coolest Napoleon Bonaparte, Idris Elba as the most badass Emperor Nero you've ever seen, Idris Elba as the sexiest King George III there ever was, or Idris Elba as the manliest Joan of Arc in history. And how'd we do? Sorry, no takebacks. After being forced to abdicate the French throne, Napoleon Bonaparte was famously exiled to the island of Elba in the Tuscan archipelago. It's time to tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Tree stuff. It's just a bunch of tree-related stuff. I don't know. Get off my back. One's got it! Excellent job, Player One. That game was closer than an awkward hug. Not surprising considering... You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a...
Large Americano for Albert. Large Americano for Albert.
Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret. Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith.
I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman in the back doing a vaudeville routine. Caramel latte for the baby who can't handle real coffee?
Yes, I'm the baby.
Here you go. Have a great day.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem!
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it!
We're halfway there.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. That's half your time. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it. That's half your time.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. People tell me I annoy them when I do this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Doctors say you need more of this to be healthy.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Take a look. Take that, haters.
All it's missing is a tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
Ever since you left, I'm always doing this by myself.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Let me show you.
Ah, bring it home with a tagline.
Here we go.
And scene.
Look. Keep that, Tobes. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Tick-tock, time's running out.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Nice!
So sad.
Maybe next time.
Nailed it. That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. We're halfway home. Good choice. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw.
We're at the halfway point. Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, time for titles and taglines. Okay, you should be halfway done.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I love to travel, but I'm always forgetting this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's called...
I gotta see this.
Well, looky here.
Whoa! Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
I love to travel, but I'm always forgetting this.
Well, I've got the solution. I call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a gander.
That looks great. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
I love to travel, but I'm always forgetting this.
Well, I've got a solution. I'd like to call it...
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look-see. That'll catch your eye.
And scene. I love to travel, but I'm always forgetting this.
Well, I've got you covered. It's called...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Well, take a look, silly.
Ooh, but it's all poopy without a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And scene. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! We're halfway there.
Good job. Nailed it.
There you go. That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems.
Join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're about to be sucked into a dimensional wormhole. I hope you brought your passport because it's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. This scenario is called a dead deal. You can bring this person back to life, but by doing so, you have to send this person back to the year 1930. Do you do it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Here's one I like to call Love at First Bite. You're desperately single. Hard to imagine, I'm sure. There's a new dating app that guarantees you'll find your soulmate. In order to set up an account, you have to upload this. Do you register? It's time for Tastes a Little Gamey. An eccentric billionaire invites you to his island where he hunts humans. Got it, Ireland. The 60-year-old hunter will be armed with a simple club and you will have this. If you can survive for 24 hours, you will get $1 million. Do you go? Brace yourself for surprise eulogy. You find yourself at a memorial service for a man you've never met. You're invited up to say a few words. All you know about the deceased man is this. Nobody else is getting up there. Do you attempt to give a eulogy? And now, and a bag of chips. Your favorite snack food company will give you unlimited free samples if you use their slogan, this catchphrase, in normal conversation once every day. Do you agree to the terms? Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. And now, Binge Pipe presents Haunted by Your Mistakes. You have a home security camera. One night, it captures definitive proof of Bigfoot, but in the background, you can be seen doing this. Do you share the footage with the world?
Super Split.
Feast your eyes on the price of playtime. Your older dog had lost interest in everything until you got her a new squeak toy. When chewed on, it yelps out this. She plays with it a lot. Do you keep it? This one is called Let It Die. You visit a nostalgia wizard. If you throw a stone into a fire for 10 seconds, the trend you're thinking of will become popular again. A stranger tosses in a rock and wishes for the return of this. Do you reach into the fire and pull out the stone before it's too late?
super split.
Get ready for the lie reactor. When someone is lying, you involuntarily do this. You just got an invitation to your high school reunion. Do you go? Up next is the dry cleaner's message. Inside the bag you picked up from the dry cleaners, you find a handwritten note that says this. The only other cleaners anywhere close to you charge twice as much. Do you switch cleaners? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Extra-dimensional beings want to give humanity a gift of knowledge, and you represent mankind. They will either tell you exactly where Atlantis is, or the answer to this mystery. Which knowledge do you choose? You didn't see that coming. Someone's a mind reader. Moving on. You reach the afterlife and discover that reincarnation is real. You are given the choice to come back as a dung beetle or as this. Which creature do you become reincarnated as? You just earned some bonus points. It all comes down to this.
If you like menu screen, Binge Pipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We paid a creative firm $2 million for this name.
Merry Christmas! My small heart just grew 3 sizes this day. Actually, no, it's an arterial blockage. I don't know who to root for here. You all seem like the underdog. Okay, no turning back.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, make like a hot drink and leaves. Which of these is not a real type of tea that can be spilled? I heard Chad steals green tea from the break room. Jen isn't a blonde, she dyes her hair with white tea. I saw Gladys and black tea making out in the break room. Or Brent has a secret family with red tea in another state. Let's see who got it. Rumor is, you're wrong. There is no tea variety officially known as red tea. But Brent really does need to get his life together.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Seeking a strange arrangement. Go with me here. If you decided to get rid of your sugar daddy and trade them in for a soy mommy, what should you not call them? Edamame dearest, miso mommy, seitan sweetie, or sexy tofu lady? Okay, what'd you pick? My buzzer isn't working, but... Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. Edamame, miso, and tofu are soy, but seitan is a meat substitute made of wheat gluten. My soy mommy only lets me call her Susan.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Introducing... Gotta avoid them all and prepare for trouble because it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 alarming sounding descriptions, and for each, I want you to tell me if I'm talking about a Pokemon or a real animal you can find in Australia today. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a Pokemon or an Australian animal. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. A tiny dragon covered in thorns. A bird that channels electricity. A paralyzing octopus covered in rings. A gliding rodent with thumbs. A 6-foot-tall dog you can ride. A duck-billed creature with poisonous feet. A cat that mimics human speech. Y'all kind of stunk up the place. But player 5, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
Coming up next, Johnny Cashed. If Johnny Cash had been more medically precise, he would have changed his iconic line to, "I shot a man in Reno," just to watch him emesis, watch him coagulate, watch him exsanguinate, or watch him extravasate. Let's see how that shook out. This answer's a little thin. Oh, wait, you wouldn't get why that's funny. Exsanguination is the process of dying due to loss of blood. It kind of feels like falling into a burning ring of oxidation combustion. Here's one for you. Deep Shark Secrets. If you said I've got bigger fish to fry to a great white shark, what would you be frying? A blue whale, a whale shark, a bluefin tuna, or a giant squid? I love this part. The bluefin tuna is a really big fish, but it's smaller than the great white. Honestly, a whale is not a fish. A whale shark is the biggest fish on Earth. That we know of. There are things down there in the deepest deep, unmentionable things. Maybe a shark with the face of a dog, or a dog with the face of my mom. Who knows what's down there? Round 1 is dead to me. Hey, voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 5, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call, That Puma Just Ate Tyra. Imagine an unfortunate typo leads NBC to produce America's Got Talons, where celebrity judges fight off a series of clawed animals. Which scenario would we never see? Seal fending off a seal, Howie Mandel besieged by parrots, Simon Cowell punching an orangutan, or Heidi Klum headbutting a koala. Okay, who chose what? Parrots have claws. What do you think keeps them on pirates' shoulders? The power of cliché? Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Orangutans have adorable fingers, but no claws. So you will never see Simon punching one of them, but I have to admit it's really easy to picture.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Try this on for size. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Called stupid by Aristotle. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? And how'd we do? In Aristotle's History of Animals, he called the octopus a stupid creature. A little bad blood there. When he was a boy, an octopus used to call him stupid Aristotle.
Hey, question!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a backward question or a forward question? Choose on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
And now, a backward question. Kiss Silk. Or Fleek Elf, Taco Cat, Denise Sind. Which of these is a palindrome? What's this? Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. Who else is tired of these boring old names? So what'd you pick? Why would you think the question is the answer? Never mind, it's rhetorical. Gnore! Which is wrong backwards. A palindrome is a word or phrase that's spelled the same forwards and backwards. So Taco Cat is the only option that plays by the rules. Unlike my cats, who completely forget their table manners when I give them tacos. Excellent screwing, Player 5. Spend this wisely. Oh, and I see we have some name changes. Yeah, that feels right. Here we have horsing around. Imagine Sports Center were Sports Centaur, and they were all the centaurs, all the sportscasters. Oh, this is too much setup. Just tell me which of these punchlines contains a portmanteau. The Colts are a shoo-in. She sells saddles on the sidelines. Will the Broncos win? Nay. Or more like Eli Manhorse. So who got it? A portmanteau blends two words or titles together, a la Eli Manning and Man-Horse. And if you cross Peyton Manning with a mule, you get something. He's old.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next, I can't wait to meet her. If I'm trying to appear Byronic in my online dating profile, which poem should I reference in my opening? Looking for woman who walks in beauty, trying to take the road not taken, tiger, tiger, what you doing tonight? Or shall I compare thee to my previous partner? Who picked what? Lord Byron wrote, "She walks in beauty." Now all I need is an opium-addicted wingman named Percy, and I'm all set. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Official slogans. We all love brands and their slogans, right? Good luck. Dr. Last Place wins! I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. You won by so much, I'm jealous. Then again, you don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave